Hey guys, this is Simon with Art of the Goal, and today I'm going to be telling you how to turn a setback into a comeback. So what do I mean by a setback? A setback could be maybe you did bad on a test or an assignment in school. Maybe you did bad at a game or a practice or a competition for your sport. Maybe you got injured. So yeah, that's basically what a setback is if you didn't already know. Now, enough with terms and definitions, let's get into how to actually come back. Now, keep in mind this is only my story and my perspective and my point of view on how I've been doing things. So it might not work for you, but maybe you could use it as inspiration or just a little tip on how you can do it yourself. So the first thing, and I know I've said this so many times in other past videos, but it's really important that you understand that it's going to take time to get back to where you were previously, and things just don't happen on their own. So you have to be the one that's willing to put in that work to get back to where you were. Now, once you have that understanding down, you need to be working like you have something to prove. Okay, like let's say you did bad at a sports competition or game or meet or whatever. Before that next competition or meet or game comes, you need to be working like you have something to prove. Like you're going to prove that you are good and that you can perform well, you know? Or like, let's say you did bad on a test, you're gonna prove to your teacher that you are smart, you know, as mean as that sounded, or that you have the intelligence to do good in the class. Now, the second thing you need to be doing is you need to be working like you have people waiting on you, or you have something to show to your audience or your classmates or whoever, because you're going to be fully back to where you were by then. Now, a little story, anecdote, example from me was when I came out of surgery. I remember the two things that I said, the first two things that I said. The first one, I asked if it was over, and then they said yeah. I was like, okay, cool. And I don't know if it was just the anesthesia messing with my emotions or if it was just like straight up, but the second thing that I said was three words. I said, they aren't ready. And I know that sounds like a corny line out of a movie, but it's true. That's what I said. And it's been giving me motivation for the past 4 months since then, and it's really worked. And not only should you be using that as motivation while you're coming back, you should also be using it when you are officially back to your skill level and are continuing to make improvements, because you want to show the people how hard you've been working since then. And if you guys are skeptical about me telling you this, a person who was injured, the doctor told me on Monday that I could come back and start doing stuff on the events again. So I am officially back in gymnastics. So those are my credentials, in case you were skeptical. So get up, get to work, and come back, because you guys have places to be, things to do, and goals to achieve. So I'll leave you with this.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
So that was how to come back from anything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully stay tuned for the next one. Bye.